Oh snap, you clicked on my video. This is Kila Center. We are raising our vibration, moving into awesomeness. I'm going to tell you why I have no enemies. And more importantly, why you have no enemies. You ready? The most important thing to remember when it comes to your enemies is that everyone is simply playing a role in this lifetime. Like the character of a play. Have you ever been to a play or a movie where all the characters are good? Everyone's a good guy, right? They don't have any problems, no conflicting interests or values. Everyone is just chilling. You haven't seen that movie. You haven't seen that play because it doesn't exist. Because no one would write it. You know why? Can you imagine why? I want you to think of it. It's because there's no story to be told. There is no room for growth or development or change. When I realized that we rely on the contrasts between people, this changed my life. I now see people who have wronged me in the past not as enemies or people that I hate. I don't hate these people. I simply see them as people who have been put in my life for a reason. These are teachers. Whether or not they meant to be teachers to me, I have learned so much from them. They've shown me in a roundabout way who I should become. What pitfalls, mistakes I can avoid. Everyone is acting in their own self-interest. I mean, people are selfish, right? We know this. That's not shocking. So then why are we caught off guard when someone screws us over? Why do we take it personally when someone robs us or lies to us or cheats on us? When I feel this anger, I don't hate this person. I hate what they've done. I don't like how I feel. And so I'm in resistance to my own feelings. This is where the anger comes from. Good and evil are man-made concepts. We invented them to help us understand the world and better operate within it, but they're just tools. They're filters through which we can view the world to help us simplify things and not overthink them. But we know that it's not that simple. There's not good people and bad people. There's just people. So instead of saying good guys versus bad guys like the movies, see real life conflicts as person versus person, tribe versus tribe. This is not good versus bad. This is simply a conflict of interests. Think about this. You could have easily been born into their shoes in their life with their genetic makeup, raised in the same environment, by the same parents, with traumas of their own. We inherit the mental illnesses of our ancestors. They get passed down like a hand-me-down. And look, it's okay to feel anger. It's okay to feel it. It's gonna happen. In fact, it's important that you can recognize it when it comes up. However, the important decision is how will you deal with the anger when it's here? Are you gonna internalize it, basically adopt it into your heart and soul, let it weigh you down? Or are you just gonna let it bounce off you, baby? Like Iron Man. And even if it does hit you, even if it does hurt you, you still don't have to pass it along to the next person. You can find healthy ways to release this anger. There's all kinds of alternatives to releasing negative emotion. It's amazing. You have to understand that hatred carries with it the desire to destroy. This is basically the opposite of loving, creative energy. Again, it's not bad to feel angry. This is natural. This is something that you will have to deal with. The question that you have to answer is how are you going to deal with it? We know that if we act on our instincts of anger towards others, we're simply perpetuating the cycle. We are contributing to the momentum, the inertia of this negative wave. You are not your emotions. You are not your thoughts. You are simply the observer of the thoughts and emotion. Once you realize that, you can slow down and witness anger and fear and rage as they come over and slowly disappear. When you don't latch onto these things, they simply pass by. And this is why I do it, man, because we're all one. I am no longer able to look at a stranger as something disconnected from myself. I recognize that both myself and others alike are merely different expressions of the same consciousness. Thus, if I can love others despite their flaws, so too can I love myself despite mine. And hey man, at the end of the day, you don't have to like the person, but you gotta love the person. At least I do. Beautiful souls, thank you for hearing my words. Thank you for listening to my voice. I really just wanted to share this, and I have a lot more to share in the future. Thank you for hearing me out. I love you. Stick around. Love you. Love you, baby.